How you all doing, my darlings? Hope you're living the best of your lives out there. Well, compliments of the season to you all. This is another big time story of Precious and Theresa, whom a woman lured into donating their own eggs without their consent. Well, I wouldn't say without their consent fully because the woman told them they could sell their monthly period to make money instead of letting it go for free monthly. And she promised to pay them 80,000 naira. So I just want you to watch this video because this could help your own children. Please always notice when your children are doing some certain things. Well, without further ado, let me leave you guys to watch this video to the end. I think I saw it in Chud Ojidewo's page. This is very, very heartbreaking for a mother, for a woman who has children to do this to other people's children. God bless you all. I'll see you in my next video. Well, it's actually sad to know that the day they were, she took them for the donation, she deceived them, told Precious she was going to make hair for someone, and told the other lady another thing. Honestly, it is sad. Please watch it. It will help you and your children. Bye for now.
My name is Ikechukwu Precious. I'm from Enugu State, Eziagu to be precise. I sing for fun. I love watching movies too.
My name is Theresa Favor. I'm from Cross River State and presently I'm working. But I've actually learned work before, long before now.
Okay, what did you learn?
Fashion designing. I actually love everything about like science.
My name is Ikechukwu Umayo. I am a minister of the gospel. Well, before I joined the work of God, I've been a businessman. So I learned the trade for about 8 years, selling of iron steel, my steel sheet, pipes for building materials in Lagos. I was doing it before I moved into full-time. The church has been in existence for 23 years, but I've been a minister for about 27 years. I have 4 children. 3 female, 1 son. Precious, David, Favor, Jubilee.
I'm the first child and we have 4 children. Growing up was quite easy till the point where my mom got sick. She had breast cancer. I didn't quickly pick at the point. It took me like a year to understand that I wasn't going to see her. It was like a lot, but not really because my dad was there. So I just like missed her for the longest, and that's just it.
It's me that goes to hustle. She's the one that takes care of that child. When she was alive, everybody knows their mother is alive. She watches everything, monitor every one of them, takes care of them.
I have 5 children. Teresa is number 3.
My dad is presently not in Lagos. He's not in Lagos presently. He just like left and told me he was coming back. He never told me he was going, so.
We were together in Lagos, managing ourselves. I don't know what comes. She did not resign. She was doing security. She did not resign. She didn't say anything. She said she want to go to village, that she want to go and see his mom. Going to the village, he said she's not coming again. It's not coming again. So I don't know what is happening. So since over 6 years, I'm trying alone.
From what I know, my parents are not married anymore.
We don't scatter.
Because of the relationship I had with Precious, that was why Mr. Ikechukwu adopted me as his daughter.
The fact is that when their father left their mom, there was so much pressure in the house. There was no money. So Aunt Teresa and my daughter Precious is friend. So I asked her to stay with me so I can take care of them, take care of her. So like I'm her guardian. Because of the time frame, they can't stay at home from January to December until they, till they move to school, they got admission. So I asked Precious to learn hairdressing. Then Teresa, come and stay in my office. I just doing nothing there. But then let her not be in the house and be idle. So she comes to the office every day.
Mommy K is She stays at the church compound. She used to stay there. She's, I guess, in her early 40s. Yes, she does. She has 3 kids. She was like a big auntie. She usually come to church once in a while, like every Friday, because we do hold every Friday vigil in church. So she comes every Friday. She's very jovial. She's free. She's friendly. She acts very supportive too.
That Mommy K just packed into the back of where our church building is, in a compound. The room is just like 6 feet by 7. The husband come to visit her there, does not stay with them. But we don't know the work of Mommy K. When she packed into that place, she started playing with everybody, including me, including everybody, trying to make the church lively. She gives gifts to ministers, gives things to people. She just use gifts and other things and get herself in. If I'm doing crusade, she'll come there and give testimony. She comes to church, make this lively. Any day she's available in the church, people will know that Mommy K is around. She make her presence known. People believe in her, that she have come, even in her poverty, that she want to serve God.
This Mommy K, my findings reveal that she's not working. She's just a hairstylist. And she's building a house. She moved into the compound of 2 girls. Within a space of 3 months, you associate yourself to this girl, you make them your children, and after completing that, you move out.
All my children started behaving as if they're not their mother. You don't know that they have plan on what to do to them. He plays with them. She gets presence. People start talking about her, how good she is. She can buy chicken and give to my ministers. You know, that kind of a thing, that, this woman, your prayer work for me. Your prayer work for me. She just used that to enter. And when she have gotten everybody's mind, she now penetrate those children. As somebody who is now playing the role of a mother. Because my daughter will be like, I'm going to church. I'm going to church. Our house is far from the church. What is happening? Mommy K says, come and make her hair. So she keep doing different hair, giving her money. Somebody who just learned hairdressing finish, she will be happy to showcase her talent. And this was the head of Mommy K.
Came one day and she was like, this, my hair that I'm doing that, how much do I actually make from it? I was like, it's not like I have a shop or something, so it's only when I get people that wants to make hair. So she was like, okay, that she wants to introduce me to something. I'm like, okay, well, she said the thing is going to help me, even if it's to get a space where I can stay and be making hair. I'm like, okay.
So she came back and said, there's something she would love to introduce to me that I will use, is better, at least I will be using as my side also as I'm working at the same time. So I was like, okay, what's that?
She was like, it's about me giving the hospital she works at menstrual period.
Wouldn't you just be like, period, no, I beg. Why wouldn't that be your natural reaction?
And I asked, I said, this one that you are talking about my period, this is we're talking about blood. So she said she will not like to hurt me. Yeah. She's coming to my church. She's just like a mother to me. So why do I feel she wants to do something that's going to hurt me?
She said the period that we waste monthly, we'll use it to make money. I was like, how will you use period to make money? She was like, I should not ask her too much question. That she will not lie to me. It's because she have done it before. And they do it in our hospitals. That's why, at least, let me just use it to have small money.
At first, I was confused. So she now said, it's nothing much, that I should just calm down. It's nothing much, that's the process. So I just thought I was going to think about it.
That's how they keep on. She was able to convince them. How they went, how the thing happened, I don't know.
But she's talking like she's your mother, yes, but she is not your mother.
Why wouldn't you tell your mom or your dad? Ah, daddy, see this Nomike woman. She come dey open eye, they talk to me, say, why wouldn't you be triggered by that, her countenance? I never raised foster land because of the way she addressed me. She put fear in me.
In my experience in crime reporting, I discovered that the abusers, how they used to get to their victim is they make sure first they keep secrets, just secret, between me and you, so that there will not be traces. And secondly, they make you very much comfortable. They can use 6 months to make you comfortable with them.
Okay, since it's period that they waste, do you understand? So she was like, they will give you 80,000. So I was like, I was really not comfortable about it.
I now said, if it's not going to hurt me, I'm not ready for it, but if it's not going to hurt me, there's no problem. She now said, it's going to give me something like a pill to be taken. It's just like vitamin C for like my period to like come out very well. So I just felt like somebody working in an hospital is just trying to like tell you something about your health. So she gave me a drug to take for like 1 week. I started taking it. It was not something that was stressing me a lot. I don't really know how to take medication. Like I don't know how to take drugs. So I did first, second, third. So she was like, have my period come out? Like she started talking to me. So there was one fateful day. Daddy was not in church, Mr. Ikechukwu was not in church. And so she now said that I should go with her to get something at Yanokpaja, like a bus stop close to my side. When I followed her to Yanokpaja to get something, she now said, since daddy is not around, that I should follow her. That she wants to get something, because she said whether she wants to get something at Tollgate.
She called me another time that she wants to like make hair for someone, like one of her friend or something. She wants to make hair for the person that she said I should come and make hair for that person. And then we went together and it was far.
I was already scared. But because of the kind of person she is, I always repeat it. Yeah, she's this kind of, she puts pressure in people. So my reactions was actually telling her that this girl, there's something wrong with her. But I could not like express it. When we got to the destination, like, I mean the hospital, that was when I now saw Redwood Hospital, Abekuta.
Mama K took me to Redwood Hospital August 2022. She deceived me because it wasn't like my own intention to go there. She told me that I was going to make hair for someone. Then I go to the hospital, Redwood Hospital. We sat down and she was like, she just told me that I should be calm, that I should not worry, that nothing will happen. She was just like trying to be comforting.
When I was sitting on the chair, my first question to her, I was not really direct. I was not talking to the doctor because I don't know anybody in the hospital. I was talking to her. I was like, Mom, what's wrong? Like, what's the problem? Like, why am I here? She said that she just said, calm down. There's nothing to worry about. And the next thing was them taking my blood sample or injecting me or so. She never told me directly that, like, as she gave me that pill, she was giving me the pill for me to, like, menstruate. And through that process, then she'll be taking me to the hospital. That point, I was gonna my eyes now started turning me because, like, before even leaving, I did not, like, take something very, very okay. So at that point, I could not even ask her questions. But I feel like I was not really getting myself after that thing the doctor did.
Yes, it came to my mind because when I was already in the other room with the nurse and they were like trying to take the injection, my mind just went there that it might be this stuff that the menstruation stuff that she's trying to do. So I was like trying to give her like eye signals or stuff. That's when she was telling me to calm down, that I should not panic, I should just calm down, that nothing will happen or stuff like that. Because I feel like I trust her and I didn't know how to act at that point. So
when I got home, I told her I was not feeling fine. She injected me. She said, because I was feeling like my eyes was turning me. She just gave me something that would like make it calm down. So I like asked her that, what is this all about? She now said, I thought I've told you about that, like, we'll be needing your period. So I just gave you the pill to like push out your period. It's nothing to worry about. I just took you to the hospital so they will check you and the doctor will know what they will want to do. But I now told her, but you did not tell me at first. You started with, let's go to Yanopaja, from Yanopaja, let's go to this place. And I got to Abekuta without like, you did not tell me anything. So she was not like, she didn't talk about it again. She was saying another thing entirely. She was like, at least I should calm down first. I should be okay.
When we were like on our way home, she was like, I should not worry. She was just giving me hope and telling me that it's not something that is serious. Maybe I sin as I God, there's nothing happened to me. It's nothing that is something that will benefit me, something that is going to be okay for me. I should not panic. So when we got home, she gave me the pack of injections that I should take. So she told me when to take the injection, that if I don't continue the injection, that is going to affect me and I will die. That's what she said. So it got to a point, because I guess this process is for, I guess 13 in days or so. So that is for that length. I was still feeling stomach pains and then swelling in my stomach.
I was not getting myself at all. I can't really say what is wrong with me, but I'm always just like quiet, feeling like I want to sleep. My eyes is turning me. I'm not getting my stomach is paining me. She now gave me injection to be injecting myself. So I asked her, what's the injection for? She said, for the stomach that is paining me. So like that injection was like for a week or so. I can't really, it's like 2 years back. I was 17 years old when she gave me those injections to be injecting myself. After injecting myself, I discovered it was just as if the injection was triggering my stomach to like pain me. She was not like, it was then she now started to tell me that I'll be like going for retriever. Like she never said, she just said I'll be going for retriever. I don't know what I did. What am I going for retrieval for? She did not explain. She said my stomach. I now asked her that, why is my stomach always paining me? All this point, she did not tell me that this is how they used to do it though. She only told me my period. From the process of my period, my stomach started paining me. From that process, she said,
I should not worry, it's no matter that is part of the process, that it will stop. That after very soon it will stop. It was on the last day of the injection, before I would take the final one, that she told me that they want to go and remove the egg. I'm like, which egg? It was that period that I was still understanding that, oh, she wants to remove something from my body that is not period. This thing is a full egg that she wants to remove. I started getting really confused. I'm like, this one that is already big now, hope nothing will happen to me. She was like, if they remove it, that's where everything finish. I'll be free.
She then took me to PF Specialist Hospital at Surulere. When I got to Surulere, I never knew this was Surulere.
In September 2022, they did something that I really can't say what it was, but it was about removing egg from my body and without me giving consent to it. I was very scared till the morning where I got to Surulere.
According to Precious, Umeyo, and Theresa, they are not the type that knows Lagos that well, so they don't move around. It was Mommy K that took them on different occasions to a specialist. They only know the place as a specialist in Surulere. It was even somebody that told them that here is Surulere before they know that this is Surulere.
It was when I got to the hospital and the doctor, they did not even ask me anything. At least when I got there, there was no time to like ask her question, because at this point I was already like, the pain was extremely like, I'm not even I cannot say anything about this pain. So when I got to the hospital, they did not ask me anything. They did not even ask me they did not ask me what is wrong. At this point, I was not like, what's going on? So she was with me, so they gave me somewhere to like stay, and that process where I was like, they gave me somewhere to like lie down, like I'll be attended to. She now said, since my stomach is always pain, she have brought me to a hospital where they can like take care of me and I'll be fine. So some doctors came in, and when they came in, they took me to one, like, they injected me. At this point, I don't know what is going on again. I was just injected like severally. They were just injecting me.
They brought out long pipes, different instruments they were going to use. So when the doctor that was doing the operation, because I'll call it, the process came, they now sedated me.
They sedated me. I was not getting myself.
I wasn't able to feel my legs. I was almost unconscious, because I know I could be able to pick little sounds. So when the whole process started, I was just hearing sounds like they were counting numbers.
They said they gave them injection, their body was like paralyzed. So they are just hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what the only thing they can hear.
I was hearing when they were saying they've taken 16 that is still remaining inside.
I guess it was up to, the last number I heard was about 19.
I think it was 20-something eggs they took from me. It wasn't not 26 or so. I cannot remember. That was what I was hearing. I was just hearing numbers.
And they did not say it's a lie. When we talked in the first time, they did not deny it.
She did not still tell me that it was egg donation I did.
Woman, they get egg for belly. And at the egg, they come out. So I don't really know whether the egg is still inside or not.
They will take their eggs and sell it to those who could not, to rich people. It's not a small money. You know, it's organ harvesting in Nigeria kind of I think it has become a business.
These eggs are children, and there's not any way to know that I did this willingly.
This egg of a thing, they are too young. I think now that they are young, I think their own will be more valuable. That's why Mommy K could actually go for teenagers like them. And again, when I started calling her to ask more words, she stopped picking my calls. When she just hear Vanguard, because whenever I call you, I introduce myself. My name is Ifonudi. I call you from Vanguard. Once you just hear Vanguard, she declined. At the point, the number was stopped going.
After the whole process, they put me on a wheelchair till I got to the other room to calm myself. I was not able to stand. I guess we went there very early in the morning, and by 12 we were done. So I was not able to get myself on time. She said she had an appointment to catch up, that she was going somewhere, that she would not be able to wait for me to get myself. So she left. I was feeling very weak, tired. I was sleepy. I could not stand. If I tried to stand, I would just fall. So I could not stand.
My body was scratching me. I was just behaving like somebody that was mad. At this point, she's not saying anything. We left the hospital when she came downstairs. So I was still telling them that I was not really getting myself. That I need to did not ask me to wait. At this point again, my stomach, there was nobody, I could not tell anybody, because she took me to the junction from the hospital. We got to the junction of the hospital. She just left me there. She said she was going out. She left me there.
No food, no, nothing. They didn't actually really care, because when I came down because it was upstairs, when I came downstairs to the reception, they were because they saw how I was not able to stand, so they were try and sit down for some time, and then when you get yourself, you start going. So I was not actually comfortable there again. So I was like, let me just start. Anyhow, I shall get to where I'm going to. She left, so I was just sleeping till around 4. I was like, no, I have to just try to stand up because my dad will soon come to church and service will soon start. So I have to start preparing for service. So I tried my best. So I came down. Like, it was not really easy. My stomach was already like was paining me. I was not strong at that point. I had to come out because I was not even familiar with that environment. I've not been to that environment before, so I didn't really know my way around. I had to ask one lady that was doing POS that I need to go home and I don't have transport. So she just like had pity on me and she gave me 1,000. So I asked her where I would get bus to Yanokpaja. She was like, I should first get to Oshodi before I get to Yanokpaja. So I entered Keke. So like the driver and people in the seat noticed that I was feeling very uncomfortable. So they were trying to like help me manage, trying to drive slowly till I got to Oshodi, and I had to sit with the bus driver in front because I could not sit among the people at the back. So I threw up, and then he was like the one helping me bought water till I got to Yanokpaja. I just had to manage till I got to church and I lied down. I called her that I'm not comfortable. My stomach is paining me. I cannot stand. I cannot do anything. And service will soon start. I'm not comfortable. She said, okay, that she's coming.
I was with a little change. She did not give me any transport. When I go to church, I went to mad. There was nobody I could explain to because she has threatened. She has told me that I must not tell anybody. I did not tell anybody. The pain was much.
So she went to buy agbo. And then she gave me to drink it. That after drinking it, I'll be fine. So after taking the agbo, I was not seeing any changes. I was just trying to like manage myself because I don't want anybody to suspect that something is wrong with me. So till I was managing like that on Friday, Saturday, I was like a little bit, I could walk. Then on Sunday, I started feeling like that pain again. It was so serious. When I got home, I didn't really even say much. When I got home, it was around midnight. It was unbearable. I could not bear it again. I was just shouting.
I did not expect my daughter to go into that to that extent without letting me know. Because I knew when they think now they want to die. And she was hiding it from me. But she told me that there's a lot of fear that he projected in her. That even when she wants to stop, say if you stop, you are going to die. So all those things they are telling her, and she doesn't want me to feel bad. She was just like in between. I don't want my daddy to feel bad. And she's promising they are going to do it and nobody will know about it. That is, I felt bad.
She was threatening me that nobody, because she was telling me constantly, like she was saying it again and again. So when I got home one fateful day, like I went to the toilet. I was behaving like something was wrong with me. I went to it as I was coming in and I fell down. So they now like took me to the hospital. I could not still tell anybody at that point. But I feel like if I should get to the hospital, I never even knew they would like tell that it was because of what I did. So when we got to the hospital, that was when they now like started asking that, did you? That was when I knew it was an egg donation they did or so.
After my dad found out, after he found out that she was the one involved in all the process, so she had to explain at some point. So that's when we knew.
So it's now then I begin to understand that what they did to them is like they build egg inside of them and they remove the egg. They use the egg and begin to sell. Because the doctor in Abeokuta is one that builds the egg. Like they said, the woman said they will give them vitamin C injection. That when they take the vitamin C injection, the period will come. Because the way they say they convince them that period that is free, instead of wasting it, use it and make money. So they get in vitamin C. So the vitamin C now begin to build children. build the egg. When you get to the level, the other woman will now remove the egg where they count it. So I don't know the name they call it to. I cannot say what I don't know. I didn't know when they started, but I know from the day Precious wants to give up. I just returned from a program on Sunday. I went for an outside program. When I returned on that Sunday, I'm tired. I just look at the house, put the children in order, and went to my room, locked the door. I was sleeping. At about 2 a.m., I start hearing, oh, somebody want to vomit, and the vomit is not coming out. So I woke up. Is this my house or my neighbor? And the thing kept coming. I started hearing, help me, daddy, help me.
I was screaming, I was shouting. I was just calling for my dad to come and help me because I was not comfortable. I was all on the floor. I was rolling on the floor. I was just trying to crawl because I could not stand up.
I opened my door that leads to their room. The door that leads to their room. I saw Precious naked, trying to vomit, crawling on the floor, trying to vomit, and the vomit is not coming. I rushed her. What happened? Is this malaria? Is it typhoid? What is happening with you? You just said, daddy, help me. Daddy, help me. Daddy, help me. I carried her in my hand. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what to do. So I went to the kitchen, get some food, put it in her mouth. She vomited it. So I tried to get 7-Up. It was in the midnight. No doctor anywhere. No hospital around us there. I don't have a car to drive her to anywhere that midnight. So I tried to look for 7-Up, put salt inside as a drip. What we learned that it can serve as a drip. She drank it and poured it out again. I was there from that night till morning, praying, holding her in my hands. Precious, what happened? She could not say anything. I don't know what is happening. I woke the daughter of my children up. See what's happening to your sister. I don't know. Go and get me oil. I pour in her mouth. All this is what I'm doing till the morning. I have to take her to the hospital. When we get to the hospital, she's already unconscious. She's not. And my problem is that I don't know what is happening to her. So when I took her to the doctor, I explained to the doctor that nothing is entering inside of her that stays since that night till now. The doctor tried to say we should get food for her. We gave her food. She vomited in the table of the doctor. So they have to pack the something, put her in the ward, put drip on her body to resuscitate her because she's already losing weight. After they put drip for 1 hour, or then when the first drip finished, she was opening her eyes. Then they put the second one. When she gets a little strength, doctor sent us to go and do test. So I went there, we did test. They brought the test. When she came back, she was so tired. She cannot do anything again. They still put her again back. She was sleeping with drip. Precious, what is happening to you? What's happening? Why are you doing this to me? My mother just died 2 years ago. You want to leave me like this? I never come out of this one. This one is coming up. Tell me what is happening.
So that's why he was trying to ask me, because I guess him and the doctor have spoken. He was trying to ask me what happened, what is wrong with me, that I should talk to him, that what happened to me, that the doctor is saying there's something in my liver or something like that, because I started having swelling in my stomach. My stomach started swelling. It was very big. They said there's a lot of water in my body, stuff like that. So I could not even tell him what I did. I was just looking at him.
Then when the test now came to the doctor's table, the doctor invited me. This is what he said. He said, I said, what's happening? He said that her stomach and intestine has rumpled and open, that she can no longer eat something that goes through her very well. And if she want to even go to toilet or pass urine, they have to put pipe inside of her to look at it. I fainted. So they were like, what's happening? My BP just rise. What happened? She can't talk. She cannot explain. So I asked the doctor. The doctor said I should take her away from his hospital. It's my doctor. I should take him away. I take her away from his hospital. I said, okay, where do I take her to? The doctor said maybe general hospital or route. That the rain was falling. No car, no bus, no bike is accepting to carry us out of the place. Rain was falling. I said, okay, let me call his brother and tell his brother that this is what I'm experiencing with the sister. So while I called him, he was right there with Mommy K. That's the woman, Blessed Nadelike. And I told David that your sister is dying. And this sickness, they said there's no remedy. Where are you? Come, at least follow me and be a witness. That woman heard it and said she wants to come along with David. So David said, no, that don't come with me to my house. That let me see my father first before you know whether, because you're not part of our family. When he started coming, I said, okay, let me go to the house. I meet the small children. I tell them that this is what I'm passing through, that I don't finish. We don't even know what is happening to the sister. As I got to the house, I was broke. I just got broke down. As I just mentioned their name, to say the story to the younger ones like this, I fell down on the floor. And then my third child said, Daddy, what is it? Don't die and leave us, as Mommy have left us. I say, your sister. I don't even know what happened. She now say, oh, is it Precious? Is it the thing? How is she? How that? She said that she don't know, but she knows that sometimes she used to go inside the bedroom and took herself injection. And then she will come out and behave somehow. I asked her, injection in this house? She said yes. She used to do it inside the bedroom. And I said, okay, that time my mind came down a little bit. Okay, that means there may be something she's fighting that she don't want to tell me. So I said, okay, they should be calm. I want to take her to hospital and make sure that she will be okay. So I said to them, give them money, put them in order. And I came to tell the doctor. The doctor, my children told me that this girl used to give herself injection. She cannot talk. She opens eye, but she cannot talk. There was no strength because no food in her stomach. That my younger daughter said, I should open her phone and check people that are chatting. She's chatting with, maybe I can find something from there. So when she was lying down in the hospital, I have to use her finger to open the phone. I now saw her chat, her last chat with Mommy K, where she was telling her that this thing is disturbing me. And Mommy K said they should buy, she go and look for bitter leaf water and mix with milk and drink it as medicine. So the woman later called me and told me that we should not take her to any hospital, that she knows where she will go and get herself. Now it's okay. Now wait for me at Alaguto bus stop. We will be driving towards that side. Then we'll enter your vehicle. Initially, I want to say no. But I said, if she can call me and tell me that means she know some things about what is happening to her. That was why I now told my brother that he should hold on. Let's follow her first and see where she's taking us to. This is how I noticed about this thing. Now, when we get to Alaguto bus stop, we stop there. She was like looking about the vehicle from far, trying to check if maybe there's a police inside or somebody inside. Now I discovered it's only me and the driver before she came inside. Because we're watching her, but she don't know we're watching her. She now came inside and said we should start moving. He thought that guy is a driver. He never knew it's my brother. So he now started saying moving. We should move Tagege. As we are climbing bridge of Yanakbaja, he said he should turn down and face Abeokuta Express. That's where they can do it very well. So the man turned back. We keep moving. Now, Precious is in the car. Theresa is in the car. We get to Sangu, which is far from Yanakbaja. Where do we turn? He said we should keep moving straight. We were driving that night before we could get to Abeokuta. I never know he was taking us to Abeokuta that night. We get to Abeokuta around 1:48 a.m. When we get to the place, as soon as we enter the compound, she knocked the door. Before you know it, the doctors came, they carried them, put her on I don't know what they call the name. Then they carry her to the place. When she entered this, see, they are very, very expert. So just enter. Before they press. I was telling them the stomach, that's what they said I should relax. Before you know it, I was waiting there. They start checking the teaching. They say, okay, water here, water here, water is too much here, water is too much here. The other one will say, why must they do this to this girl? Because her genotype did not match this thing that they did to her. I don't understand what they did to her. But I was like, let my daughter not die. So they finish what they are doing, move her from there, give her a drip. She takes like 16 drips before they take her to another ward. In that ward now, they have to open her body and put something there and begin to draw water out, some things to water. They say I should go out. I said I will not go anywhere. Let me see what they are doing to my daughter so I can tell the story well. So that's how everything that makes that stomach to, because her stomach is now start rising, to rise, they pull the thing out through her private part. And then they say she will be fine, she will be fine. Within 1 hour, she get herself. She called my name. I said, Precious, are you okay? She said, yes. Then they said I should not worry that. Just, I can go. That morning. I said, I cannot go like that. The mommy K was telling me that we can go. I can go. I said, forget that. She will bring her to the house, that not everything is in order. I still have children in the house. Rain was falling. They have no mother. So I said, okay, since she now can now talk, she can now stand up, go and eat by herself and come back. That means the thing is getting better. So I told them, please do her scan before she comes back with Mommy K in the morning. So if there's anything that remains, we'll be able to know how to sort it out. At that time, I was still thinking that Mommy K was helping us. I never know that she's the one behind whatever has happened. So it was when Precious now came home, I asked her, what happened? She now began to narrate the story to me.
That period, as when I got to tell him that, okay, she's the one that took me to Abeokuta and stuff like that.
Okay, when my dad understood what happened, he now called my mom, because my mom, I was staying with him, my friend, with him. Now called my mom and told my mom what happened.
I called Theresa, I sit her down. I asked her, something like this was going on, you did not let me know. Where is the place? She now tell me, I said, okay. The place that Mommy K take you to that place, did they tell you the right thing? He said no.
I think that was why I started explaining the process where the things started happening.
She now came to tell me all. Because she see that I did not shout on her again. I did not raise my voice again. I was just taking it because the thing I've already done. Let me just take it like advice. And then she can have more to tell me. That's why I started asking her. She started telling me that, Mommy, okay, let me tell you the truth.
So I was asking them, did you sign any form?
No, I didn't sign anything. I did not sign anything. I didn't do anything.
You were not given anything to sign something? She said, no, they know you were just on different... I asked them on different occasions. Did you sign anything? She said, no, they did not sign anything.
That's what I can say about this. There was no written note I did anything.
So that's what now make the story interesting to me. As long as you did not sign, a doctor did not give you anything to sign, that doctor must account for, the doctor license must be taken. It must account for anything.
It's okay, let's go and report this man to police. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. Let her come and explain why she should be able to do something and where they took my children to. The story, what they suffered, is hiding from me, so I will not know it. So it's even only God that makes that one to happen in my house. They would have died outside.
For the meantime, he had to try to make sure I was getting better first before, so she won't get scared and then run away. So that's what he told us, that we should not make any announcement yet that with time we are going to arrest her.
Mommy Theresa has a sister or a friend who is a policewoman. So we went to her station in Mero. After telling her the thing, she said, this is not okay. She reported to IPO. The IPO take to DPO. So the IPO says she must take this case to the last. That she have only 2 daughters. If anybody can do anything like this to her daughter, she will not take it easy. We were happy, and then we started. To get this woman becomes problem. She started and move out from that compound.
After that period, she left the church. She left the compound. She moved away from the church. So because we're now we knew what was going to happen to her, that she was going to be arrested, but there was no way to get her. So we actually had to plan because my dad's birthday was in September. And then she knew that he was going to celebrate his birthday in church.
So I was about to have my birthday, and she had bought the clothes to wear on my birthday, but they have not given it to her. So they now use that clothes to trap her down. Like, Precious, my clothes is your own clothes is with me, or where do I give it to? Not knowing that police people are with her.
So we're just still giving her this vibe that we usually give her. Like, okay, we want to buy this, we want to buy that. So I guess she used to cook. So we're like, okay, maybe she'll be the one to cook for the event. So we went out together, but we already notified the police.
That's how they trap her down. She even went somewhere and hide in a bookie hut and be saying, I'm so place, and watching whether she's coming with some people. When she thought that she's not coming with people, those police will have gone far. Even watching those girls now, before they're able to catch her inside the compound, they now invited the doctor in Abeokuta, who started the work. They invited the doctor in Surulere, who finished the work. When we were in the station, the other doctor in Surulere said, if anybody do this thing to her daughter, he will not take it. The doctor that finished the work said that one. If anybody tried this thing on her own child, she will not take it easy. That let us see how to make this thing end in this place. But the other one in Abeokuta said no, because he have lawyer. He has people, he have people, and he has the money. He's the one that have the money.
I saw the press release stating that Lagos State government has taken action to probe the illegal organ harvesting of 2 teenagers. A month later, they brought a letter to Vanguard by the lawyer, that is the lawyer of Dr. Durola, the Redwood Hospital doctor, and the one at Surulere, signed that would defame his client. And as such, it sued us for 5 million naira.
There was a day they called me in police station. That's I should come to police station. When I went to police station, the police people and the lawyers, the doctors, they were there, the lawyers, they were there, and the policeman that handled the case, they were there. So they asked me that it's my child. I should just stop everything. They don't want me let this thing enter social media. They don't want that I should just bury the case. Let them just bury the case. I said no.
The next day, he came again, said we should come. Because before you know it, they will ask us to come. We will not see them. I will be waiting there from morning till 4 p.m. We will not see them. You call the doctor. Doctor say, I'm writing exam. This one say, I'm doing this. So we just come like fool. One of the lawyer back out. That day, the lawyer came in and heard what happened. He said he cannot be part to this type of case. That nobody can do this to his own child. He never come back again since that time. So one of the lawyers that kept coming said, let us settle the thing with money. That they have discussed with each other. That let us settle the thing with money. I said, I am not needing your money for now.
It shows that the doctor, the Redwood Hospital and Mama already have a long-term relationship. Because you can't tell me that. And he has already told them what the process, how it is being done. Because you just came to the compound, you just told them, and you moved the children straight to that direction without even finding your ways. That means they might not be the first.
I asked the other doctor, the Abeokuta doctor, I said, doctor, you are a doctor, you are a professional doctor, I suppose. When you want to do this to these children, do you ask them if they have a parent? Even if they want to do operation on a woman who is married, they will say, let your husband sign. Why can't you get me to sign for them? Maybe it's me that wanted money or money. Let me sign. That I assign my children to do this kind of a thing. And you know that she have a father. You know somebody gave birth to her. You as a doctor did not even ask. Go and bring your parents. Let them come and sign. What? Who signed for them to undergo this operation? All these things. He said, I should not talk like that. I say, what you do to my daughter, your own children will suffer double. He rose up and get angry. The lawyer stood up, wanted to beat me. So I should stop saying that. She stopped saying that. And the lawyer went outside. They went outside. I should stop saying something like that. This and that. I say, so it's painful to you. and you did it to somebody's daughter. By the time we come the next time, they say this case is no longer here again. I asked the IPO, who took this case out of here? Says she cannot say anything. That even because of my case, they lock her up inside station. She cannot say anything. Where did they take it to? They say you have reached command. Before you know from command, they say you have gone to one place in that Surulere side near the other doctor's hospital, Banti, that they will call us. The police people will never pick their call, whoever is in charge of the case, to call me. They will call those children. As at this time, they'll be calling the children to come, and they have a father. So at this time, the husband to that woman, that Momiki, Blessed Adeleke, the husband is a hostile man.
The police people and the doctor and the lawyer, they tried to put me fear, but I did not fear. It was the first day I fear. When I started strong, when I started hearing comments that people were saying, I started strong, that I will not fear. I will let government, I will let people hear about it so that they will give me the solution of these children.
I went to call another lawyer because the first lawyer I called, that day that Abeokuta doctor raised his voice and his lawyer followed. His lawyer is a very giant man with white beards everywhere. So like a native doctor too. So the fear catch my own lawyer that I brought. He was a pastor. Fear catch my own lawyer. He started going to beg them. I don't know why lawyer that I brought should be begging another lawyer who is against us. So I sent him away. Don't come again. I can lawyer myself. That Momiki, Blessed Adeleke. The husband is so hostile, like he's an Agberu man. He's not a normal person. He does not have. He's an Agberu man, like he's a fighter. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So that day that they called the wife and they called him, on Sunday, he came to the church. And should let his wife go out of station. And he scattered the church. Our church is having overflow. As at that time. He used iron rod, was hitting people in the church. So people scattered. He went to the street and called the whole Agberu. And that place is like a junction of Agberu there. He called all the whole Agberu. Everywhere filled up in the compound. That even up to today, this is 2 years I've done my best in that place. The church is like a family church, a family prayer house. Because people are now saying that I'm using the children to make money. They have turned the whole thing upside. Nigeria, they have turned the whole thing upside down. Like I'm now selling children menstrual period or eggs to use it and get power. There's no miracle you will do there. They'll just come and take miracle and run away from the place. That place is not conducive at all for us to stay, and we are still managing there. If you come on Sunday, you will see the church like it's a family prayer day. Since that time, it's now close to 2 years. So the man can fight. Even at the station, he was fighting until the sentiment of the station. He wanted to beat police, that they should leave his wife. So that's the kind of life he lives.
So she was there for like a while, and then after that, I guess she was granted bail or something.
So at a point, it was just as if our case was a minor thing. They didn't say anything concerning the case. I don't know. I don't know.
The first time they came, they said this one is the person, they introduced one man as the person in charge of the whole doctors, the leader of the whole doctors in Lagos State. So I said, that means they will not radio the whole doctor, say if anybody like this name come, they will change it. That's why I didn't go initially. So, but later when they are telling me I should, the policewoman was insisting that I should still go to General Hospital, that General Hospital cannot do that kind of a thing. But if it's the private hospital, maybe you have radio private hospitals. So I went to General Hospital. I have the record with me. When that man finished the checking everything about that, he said, how did he say it? He said the person who do this thing to these girls should be jailed. I said, what do you mean? He said ovary one damage. There are so many damages in the ovary. That's where I spending money. One ovary, I have the result with me.
Finding revealed that she's building an apartment very close to the church. So which money? How did he get this money from?
And the woman still have the God to tell tell them as time was going on that he sold one egg 1.5 million, this and that 3 million. She still have the God to be telling them the thing, yet you cannot even give them 100,000 naira or anything, or even take care of their health. So she's doing it that she have the power to do anything, nobody can stop her.
She did not tell me this is the amount I'll be paid. So at the process where, like after the process when I came back from the hospital and I was actually feeling pain, that was when she said, oh, she would give me money to like be getting some stuff like to like take care of myself. I should be eating well. And that was when she transferred money to me. I think she gave me 48,000 naira. That was the amount she gave me. She transferred to a POS. Then I collected it.
She comes to a place where look like she is the same level with them and look for young girls there, do them the same thing and leave. Go another place and start the work. So she goes from place to place.
When it was actually coming out in the news, people in the environment knew about it. Then they were not like trying to talk and bring their own distance. She did it to one lady that was in the one girl in the compound.
The very painful part of it is this. This same woman that did this to us is still coming around the church to show us how big she is. She will carry 2 iPhones. She will carry chain. She will wear anything and pass and be looking at us as if we are fools.
I can say that anytime I see her, it's like the thing just started.
She's freely working without like nobody talking about this matter. Even after going to the police, going to every other people, like she's comfortable. And I am not comfortable because there's possibility that she might want to hurt me. I am not fine. I'm not fine seeing her comfortable. I am not. I just want to get justice for myself. And I want her to be dealt with. That's what I want.
I will not speak based on speculation. For now, I know that Mommy K, what she does is move into a compound full of young girls, do whatever she wants to do, then move out.
What I hope to achieve, number 1, is I need justice. I need justice because it looks like we are fools. And I begin to think as a man of God, how many people, how many women, young girls that have died like this.
This is how I'm going to remain, not going to school because I'm not really sound. How sure am I am sound in my health and every other things.
Why would the doctor, he must explain why he allow, if it is his own daughter, can he do that into his own daughter? The 2 doctors, because they all work hand in hand and they are agents. That is it. My children can't go to school for 2 years now, just for them to be alive first.
Lagos State domestic sexual is a body, a parastatal they created from Lagos State. What they do there is young teenagers, organ harvesting and everything. If you can probably rape, probably you have been raped by somebody, you have to go there complain. When you complain, they take it up seriously. They don't play with it. They take it up seriously. They make sure you get justice and everything. That action they have done in the past, that's what made me to bring this case to them. Unfortunately, they didn't treat it as expected.
So, but as things is going on, like, can't I get justice in this country? Can't something happen? I went to look for another lawyer. As I meet that lawyer, he said we have to go to NAPTIP. We went to NAPTIP. The first day we got there, they say, when they hear the story, they say, they are going to do that. They'll get police, go to that. They say, okay, they are doing an exam. I should come back in 2 weeks' time. They collected all the information. If you just call this man, the matter is closed. The moment they discussed with them and finished, the next time we went there, because they didn't call us again, we just, we'll not see you call us. They say, why did we go to police first? That's how we spoiled the matter. We shouldn't have gone to police first before coming to NAPTIP. So the matter closed. We should not come again. That's how that one closed.
I regret knowing Mommy K, Adeleke Blessing, because she has ruined a lot of things for me.
It has affected every part of our lives. My life, my children's life. My children's news has gone everywhere. My news have gone everywhere. They have tagged me a lot of things. Presently is what I'm telling you. The husband still come to the street and stay there as a chief to claim who they are. I don't know how I cannot get justice. What doctor told Teresa when Teresa was complaining is that she's not what that she's going to train her in school.
I got a call from Dr. Durodola from Redwood Hospital. He then called me and said I would be fine, that he would train me in school. And I felt like why he said that is because I think he wanted more of me.
So that maybe she will be keep on giving them the egg. Because he's training you must obey what he said. Because I don't understand the training. You want to train.
If he's not guilty, he won't have the right to be calling and trying to. Probably he's not coming in a public way to let them know that he's guilty. So he's not coming in a form of where I will train in school. You will train somebody you don't know. You train somebody you don't even have a connection with how, because he came to your hospital the first day.
Should I say I was acting like my age? Like I was actually a child. I was not matured then. And I would say all what I did, aside from the age, it was based on the fear and pressure she put in me. That's why I reacted those ways. And I won't say I actually blame myself for anything. The only blame I would say is when she was like trying to like tell me not to tell anybody. I did not tell my parents. So that's what I would say about this.
Fear is the reason why we didn't speak to ourselves or tell my dad about it.
Like I would say this thing has like neglected me from a lot of things, especially me not going to school. Like this is very, very emotional. Me seeing my mates, like I want to. This is what I want to do, but because of my health condition, I cannot do it. It's very, very painful. Very, very painful. Supposing I was mommy care sitting in front of you now, what would you tell me? Adeleke Blessing, you are a wicked person.
Okay, I'll say you are wicked and you're very, very heartless for you to take advantage of another person's child, knowing that you have a child that is a female and you have the mind to do this kind of thing to another person's child. That is it's very, very wicked of you.
I will tell you, Momike, that you are very, very wicked. I will tell you that the heart you have, you are not supposed to live. Because the people you are killing, the children, young children you are killing, you are going to answer the question. And remember, you also have children. So whatever you do to people's children is a seed. It will bounce on your own children.
And you are going to face this. You are going to really, really face. Nemesis will catch up with you.
So if my wife was alive, this wouldn't have happened to my child. And it pains me so much. So I will want justice. Let them call and let that their work stop. Let them stop that and killing young children.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
For girls that are still like coming up, depending on the career that you choose, especially when you are just starting, that you should be very careful. I would say what I would have done was, as I was going to make hair for someone, that it was like, because I actually didn't know the distance it was going to take. I would tell you that wherever you like get to, if you are going to do anything, because my father knew that I was going to make hair. So if you get to the place you are going to, you have to make a call to notify your parent or your guardian that, oh, I've gotten to this place. And then if this situation is not okay with you, you have to notify them immediately, whether through text or call, that, okay, this is what is happening here. If it's not convenient for you, and try your best, because it might not be that you see an opportunity to leave there immediately, but just try your best to notify someone that this is the situation you are in. I know with that process, anything that comes up later, it will be easier for you to get out of it. That's what I would say.